is everyone? Say hi when you hop on. Tell me how you're doing. I'm gonna flip my camera. Flip my camera. Flip my camera. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Make sure everything is nice and straight. Hello. Welcome to Beck's Crafting Spot. You're here with me, Becca. Tell me how your Monday's been. Mine was all right. I am sorry I wasn't here last Thursday. I have this like pain right here in my chest, and it goes through to my back and down my left arm. They did a EEG or EKG on me today. Said my heart was fine. They had me do some like range of motion exercises, and we figured out that it was probably a pinched nerve. So they put me on a steroid and a muscle relaxer. Hi Kathy, thank you for coming. Welcome. But I did do some stretching today, and it did help. So I wish, and this has been going on for over a week, so I wish I knew about it sooner, or I figured it out sooner, but better late than never, I guess. Hi Kathy, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm trying to get this box open. I ended up ordering me a different cordless glue gun because the other one did not hold a charge, and it would leak glue out a lot. I see a lot of crafters. Oh my goodness, this box is really glued shut. They don't want you to get in it. A lot of crafters have this one. It's the Ryobi. And I sent the other one back, so hopefully this one will work out pretty well for me. What is going on? Okay, so that must be this is the charging dock. And it's a lot bigger than the other one I had. So I'm gonna have to make room for it. Sometimes it's, I'm not gonna need it for tonight, but they did hot glue it, you're right. Oh no, it's only got one light, so it needs to be charged. So I won't be needing, I still have my other glue gun, but I won't be needing this one. Probably, I won't be needing this one tonight because we're just going to be painting. And I have my ribbons. And what we're going to do is, oh, let me tell you about the board. This is the backer I'm going to use, and it's like a ½ inch thick, and it's 18 inch. I got it's already got a hanger on it. I got this at the Hobby Lobby in the Spring Shop. The Spring Shop, I probably got this a couple weeks ago, so the Spring Shop might be on sale this week. But these are $10.99, and I got it 40% off. But this is a good size door hanger, and it's already cut and smooth and everything, so I don't really have to do anything to it. So, and that was a good deal for 10, what'd I say? $10.99, and then it was 40% off. So we are going to put this, we're going to put this stencil together because that's how and I have my graphite paper. It's just like graphite paper. If you don't know what that is, it's just like carbon copy paper. But we are going to tape this together. I have to figure out how it goes together first. I might have, yeah, it looks like I printed two of each one off, maybe. We'll figure it out. But what I'm going to do first is cut off the edging because the edges have like white that you don't need on there. And I have my Scotch tape. We'll tape it together. And then I have my ribbon to make a bow at the end. Let's see here. Oh. I'm not a straight cutter either, so. So you just line up the, the lines, and then you tape it together. Yeah, so this is 3 pages. It's going to be 6 pages altogether. But I really would like to get a like a Glowforge cutting machine. If I had one of those, I would not need to do it this way, because a Glowforge would etch the lines into the wood for me. So maybe not this year, but next year, hopefully, I might try to get one, because first I need to make room for it, and then I have some bills I need to pay off before I try to purchase one, because they are not cheap. Okay, so this is the top. I have the top half done. Woo. And then I'm going to get this bottom half on here. Is that the same? What in the world? Okay, that goes there. Hopefully I have all the right pieces to this. I'm going to paint the background a black and white stripe, and then I'll put the stencil over it. probably should. Okay. Okay. I'm figuring it out. It's just taking a second for me. Hello. Say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Margaret. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm just putting my stencil together. We're doing a St. Patrick's Day door hanger today. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. Watch it. Are you getting better weather there in Ohio now, Felicia? It was really nice out today here in Indiana. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. I'm just getting this lined up here. I don't know why this is a little off. Uh-oh. My last page isn't lining up like I need it to, so I'm just gonna have to improvise when I get to that part. cut this down a little bit. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. The horseshoe with the little shamrock. And I did not even think of it, but I need my tape, and I don't know what I did with it. Let's see here. I'm probably going to just have to use my ruler. I'll use a ruler and a pencil. And it's going to have to be wide stripes, I guess. And this isn't long enough, so I'm having to just be careful and drag it down a little bit. Okay, so. Okay. So I got that part. I got that part. Hold on just a second. I'm grabbing my white. Whoops. I'm just grabbing my white paint and my black paint. This is I have my Debbie's Design Diary, the White Swan I'm going to use. It's the chalk clay-based paint that I like using. And then this one is Black Velvet. I'm going to use this for the black. And it's also Debbie's Design Diary DIY. And it's just a black. I think it might dry lighter, like a charcoal color, but it should still be fine. But I'm going to go ahead and get started painting these on, and I'm going to use a little bit bigger brush. That way it doesn't take so long. And I'm going to do the black, start the black stripe first. Yes, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing that game. Saturday we played Cards Against Humanity, I think is what it's called. And it was really fun. I am just putting the first coat on the wood here. And I should have sprayed it with water, and I forgot. Water would help it spread out faster, easier. Sorry I missed you guys Thursday. I found out today that I have a pinched, it must be a pinched nerve. They checked my heart and they said my heart was fine. With an they did an EEG or an EKG or something like that. They did it there right in the doctor's office, so I'm not sure what it was. Okay, that's good. At least next time you'll know what you're getting yelled at about. You've had one done at EEG? I've had them done before, but I thought I had to go to the hospital to have it done. I don't remember getting it done in the office before. Okay, there's the top. I just filled it in with black. I might, after I get done, after I get done with all of them, I'll dry them. I was. As soon as I found out you weren't going to be here, that I messaged you telling you that you were a party pooper. I know. I don't even remember the last time I got my nails done. It was before COVID. I know, before COVID started, I know that. I don't think I can wear them though because I work with dry ice. They'd probably pop off. have glasses on all the time, silly. I can't see if I don't have my glasses on. Did she forget what I look like? Okay, there's the second stripe. I only have one more of the black, and then I'll dry it and see if I need to put another coat on. I want to do the black first, and then I'll do the white. She is funny. You just feather it over the edges, that way it doesn't go down the side. If you see me doing that fast flicking on the edge, is to keep the paint from running down the edges. Now I'm carefully trying to make the line straight because I don't know where my tape is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dry this. You want to make sure to keep the heat moving so you don't bubble up the paint. And I am going to put one more coat of this on, and then we'll put the white on it. Say hi to me when you hop on so I know who you are. Hi, Kevin. Got a little bit of paint on the side. I can probably just take some sanding sponge and sand it down a little bit. Oh, okay. Did he tell you I had to take my, ouch, I just smashed my knee on the table leg. Ow, that hurt. Did Kevin tell you I had to take my ring back already? Oh, that hurt. Oh, that sounds good. Did Kevin tell you I had to take my ring back already? Man, that hurt. Kia did. And hopefully it won't take that long to get it back. Uh-oh. I'm flicking paint over onto where the white is going to go. Hopefully it'll cover it up fairly well. I have my baby wipes right here. I'll try to clean it up here in a second. Oh, great. I should have dried it first. I just have this bottom part right here to cover, and then I'll be done with the black. Okay. Okay, we have this, we have that part done. My jar of watered down dirty paintbrushes is getting too full. I can't put any more in there. Let's see here. Trying to find something to open my can up with. There we go. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm as careful as I can, I'm going to try to do this white. My lines are not going to be perfect. I'm definitely going to have to find my tape. I'm going to dry this real quick. I apologize for this taking so long on the background. If I had my tape, it wouldn't be tape. I'd be done with it already. Okay, I'm going to put one more coat of white on. Okay. I'm going to dry this and then we'll be putting the stencil on it. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys the line, what it looks like up close. So I did not get these lines straight at all. But it'll look okay. And I'm gonna go over this part right here. Because I got white on it and I used the baby wipe and it looks smudged now, but I don't know if this color is going to cover it. Okay, and this is graphite paper, so it's just like carbon paper. You can get it in the black graphite, or it also comes in white. But I'm just gonna get 2 of these out, maybe 3. And you can use these over and over and over again as well. I'm not sure. Let me look at this. Yeah, I probably wouldn't hurt to use 3 of them. And I'm just gonna be tracing the U and the shamrock. Hopefully this is straight. So I'm going to use, you can use a ballpoint pen or anything really that has a tip. I usually use one of these tools right here. And I'm just drawing over the lines. I have a big Posca pen that I can use to trace over the lines I'm making right now. I think I have the U on, the horseshoe on. I'm just gonna go around this shamrock now. Okay, I hope that's all of it. So lay those out of the way. Yeah. See, it's all traced on there now. So I'm just going to trace around the I need to find my box. Let me see. I think I have a bigger. Yeah, here it is. This is the biggest Posca pen that they have. This is the 7mm. And I'm just going to trace over the lines with this, and then I'm going to paint the horseshoe gold, and then of course the shamrock will be green. There, now it's on there where you can see the lines really good. And I'm just going to dry this to make sure it's dry before I start putting the gold on here. All right. Oh, let's see. I'm going to use a small flat tip brush. Hopefully it won't take that long. It might take a few minutes, but I still have a bunch of brushes I need to wash. I'm just wetting my brush. This this gold is translucent. I just realized that. So what I'm going to do is paint honey brown on first, and then I'll paint up the gold over it. That way it'll have a solid background color that it can adhere to, and it won't look so translucent. Oh no. This is kind of a stiffer brush. I should have gotten a softer brush. Do y'all like painting? It's so relaxing. I almost forgot you guys were here. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to concentrate, so I'm trying not to get on the black line, but it's kind of hard. with this brush. If it looks bad, I can always use the pen and go around it again when I'm done painting to cover it up. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for hopping on. I'm almost done with this part, and then I'll dry it and put the gold on it. And then we'll just have the shamrock and the bow. Who's your, Debbie is your stepsister? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was another Debbie. Is she still here? I'm glad she stopped by. Okay, I have the honey brown on, so I'm just going to dry it real quick. I did miss a spot right here, hiding, peeking out behind the shamrock. So I'm going to get this little area real quick. And then I'm going to go over this area where I put the gold at first, because it didn't cover too well. Okay, so now let me dry that. How is everyone doing? I appreciate you being here with me. Okay, now this was Deco Art brand, Americana Deco Art. Honey Brown is what I put down. And then I'm going to use, this is Craft Smart. I think it's a Hobby Lobby brand. I can't remember where I picked it up at. But it's just a metallic, premium metallic gold for multi-surface. Yeah, it covers a lot better with the honey brown underneath it. Excuse me. I really don't like using the lids, but I don't have an egg carton over here with me. Excuse me, I just need to grab a drink. My throat got a tickle for some reason. It's a little dry. Excuse me. Goodness. The only bad thing about this paint right here is you have to go in one direction or it shows all the lines in the paint. I'll show you what I mean when I get this done, because I haven't been going in one direction. But there's a saying that goes, perfectly imperfect. So it doesn't have to be perfect to be cute or look good or whatever. So that's what I'm going with. You see it? I'll hold it up closer when I get done. It doesn't look bad. I guess you really can't tell. It doesn't look bad, does it? What do y'all think? Thank you. So the shamrock, I'm just going to use my gypsy green that I like using. I'm going to have to spray some water in it. And let's see here. I'm going to use this green for the shamrock. And I'm probably going to have to put a couple coats of this on here. This paint is super old and it's almost gone, and I keep adding water to it. If it was a new jar, I wouldn't have had to add water, and it would be going on a lot smoother than this. I'm going to dry this and then stir this paint up. Hopefully that'll help. And this jar is about ready for the trash, I think. Okay. I'm just going to put my second coat on here, and that should be enough, I think. Almost done. I just have the stem to do now. Hopefully that'll drain all back down in there, the gold from where I put it in the cup or in the lid. Let me finish drying this shamrock. Okay, I am going to go around the shamrock with this pen. Just to make it pop better. Looks more crisp now. I still have my buttons out in this box. And I was thinking about maybe putting some well, I was hoping I had more gold buttons. I wonder if I could paint some. I have a few that are matching. Oh man, I need one more. Well, I still need one more. Oh my goodness. I was trying to spread them out, but they're not spreading good. Is that cute to have them like that and then have like two little oddballs right there together? This is my puffy 3D paint that I'm going to use on the shamrock. Got an air bubble in it. So that will take a little bit to dry, but this is what it looks like now. I have my green stickles that I can use my finger, maybe. And how about I use I'm just going around where I put the puff paint at and making a little swoosh with the glitter to add a little extra. Here it is. What do you think, guys? I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm going to cut this tag off and then make our bow, and then we'll be done. Oh, thank you, Topanga. So where did I put my... I never know where I put anything that I use. I just stick it somewhere and then it gets lost in the mess. Oh, here it is. I'm just looking for my Bodabra. And then I have this little green thin string that I'm going to use for the tie. I have gingham, and then I have some sparkly green, and then I have some ribbon with shamrock on it. And let's see here. I think I'm going to do about 8 pieces of each. Maybe, oh. I think I just have enough for 8 with this one. 8 of those. Hopefully I have enough. Of these other 2. I think I've had these ribbons for probably at least 3 years. I feel like I got them from Dollar Tree maybe. If not, it was Hobby Lobby. So I have 5 of these so far. And I'm only going to get 6 out of them. 6 out of this one. You can save the real small pieces like this one. You can save and use them to glue on your hangers. Like if you use twine, you can put glue on it and then lay the fabric over it to hold it on. I usually use craft sticks, but you can use fabric as well. Well, I guess I don't have very much of this St. Patrick's Day ribbon left. So I only got 2, maybe 3 pieces out of that roll. And I don't have any more of that stuff left. So where did I put? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this into the ribbon or into the bow as well, since I don't have that much of the other ones. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to start by, I'm just going to start layering in the pieces. So you just keep crisscrossing them until you get them all in there the way you want them. And then you tie this off before you pull it all the way out. And I always usually try to double knot it. That way it stays secure. And then once you have it out, you can trim it the way you want it. And you can just pull and tug on each one of the ribbons to make sure it's laying the way you want it to. And it's just a big old floppy messy bow. And the wired ones I'd like to dovetail. So you would just fold them in half and then snip off the end, and it makes that little like snake tongue on the end. You just do them all till you get them all done. You can also just do it at an angle, so it's just like that. Just looking, make sure I got them all done. I think I got half the bow done. Like I have it all done. See, there's the bow. I'm just gonna leave the thin ones, I'm just going to leave like they are, hanging down like that. I think that's cute, pretty cute. So I'm just going to pull the hanger back over, the door hanger back over here. We're just going to hang this up here in the center. and call her done. I'm just gonna normally I staple my my bows on, but my staple gun is outside. I usually take my door hangers out on my front porch and staple them and put the hangers on, but since this one already has the hanger, I didn't need to take it outside to do that, so I'll just glue this one on, and then if I remember, I'll take it out and just staple it for extra security. But I think this turned out really super cute. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it took so long. I got the, I'll just do a recap real quick. The door hanger, the wood piece itself came from Hobby Lobby. $10.99. It was on sale for 40% off. The ribbons I picked up from probably Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby, Michael's, places like that. The stencil I got from the club I'm in with Southern Adornments. The paints I got from Hobby Lobby or Debbie's Design Diary, DIY.com. I'm sorry, Milton's Daughter, Lori over at Milton's Daughter.com is where I got the paint for the Shamrock. And then the puff paint I got from Walmart, and the Stickles glitter paste I got off of Amazon, I believe. And the buttons I also got from Amazon in like a bundle bag. But I thought this turned out super cute. I love it. Thank you for hanging out. Please scatter the buttons for me, and that just means S-H-A-R-E. If you see that live up there in the corner, that means I'm still live, but if it's not there, you caught me on a replay, so hashtag replay for me so I can say hi to you. And let's see, what else? Rate and review my page for me. I would appreciate that as well. It would help me out a lot. And I will be back on Monday. I'm glad you got to hang out with me today, and I loved hanging out with you as well. So you guys have a great night. Have a good weekend as well. Well, today's Monday. I'll be back on Thursday. What am I talking about? I'm rushing the week away, apparently. Bye-bye. I'll see you Thursday. Thank you.